welcome to the Advertise Your Server Social Media Marketing for Online Communities. This is a course made by Advertise Your Server, and we're here to help you grow your online social media channels. We're going to be looking through different platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the ones that you're going to want to use for your audience. Social media advertising, it's very different from building a community because you're building an audience on a social network. You're talking to people rather than having a conversation with people. But social media for a community is very, very important, ensuring that you're effectively able to get your message across, as well as gain and find new members that may be interested in your community. Meet your instructors. So I'm Will, I'm the Chief Executive Officer at AOS. I've been building online communities for the past 5 years, 6 or more like 6 years. I love building online communities. I wouldn't give anything in the world for it. I find it amazing how, we can bring people together over a similar topic, discuss it, and find people who share common interests. And I'm really privileged to be able to run this awesome community we have at Advertise Your Server, to build a group of a massive community owner following, and to be able to interact with like-minded people who love building communities. So that's my role, and I'm going to be here to help you through building your social media channels and growing them. We also have Kayla, who's our head of social media and content creation. She manages all the content that goes out. She's amazing. She does a lot of work behind the scenes, so all that Twitter stuff, all the YouTube videos, all the podcasts, blog posts. She helps coordinates all that, and she'll be helping out with social media as that's her area of expertise. So before we begin, we have a few helpful resources that we'll go through later in the tutorial, but first I want to start with Zoho Social. So Zoho Social is a tool we use at AOS for managing all our social media content. Essentially, it allows us to push out content, schedule it, view analytics, and basically make one post on the site, and it publishes it to all your different social media following. So you don't have to open every single website and make a new post. It's also really good for scheduling. If you want to schedule stuff in advance because you're not going to be able to post it at a certain time, Zoho Social is great for that. As I said before, it also has analytics, so you can measure your statistics of how your posts are going, how your channels as well are going, so you can see what needs to be worked on and what's going good. There's also a notifications tab, so you can see when someone retweets, likes, comments, all those things across all your social media platforms. Another good tool is Canva. So many templates on Canva that you can use for your social media content. Simply type in a keyword. If you got a Simpsons, you can look up Simpsons templates, and it'll come with a whole bunch of templates, and you can just change the wording and photos to meet your needs. TweetShift, we'll go through a tutorial on how to set up TweetShift later, but it's basically a Twitter bot that's very advanced. They integrate your Discord server and Twitter, so when you make a post on Twitter, you can have it sent to your Discord server and people can interact with it within Discord. Finally, another great resource, a lot of libraries, schools, universities will offer this for free, LinkedIn Learning. There are thousands of courses on LinkedIn Learning. There are a lot of social media ones that I would recommend you take a look at after this one. We're going to essentially looking at integrating communities and social media channels together, whereas LinkedIn Learning, they'll look a lot more at the marketing side of it, so how you grow the social media channels themselves. So definitely there are definitely some great resources to check out during or after this course.
So what is social media marketing? It's important to remember that content marketing is a commitment and not a campaign. So you've seen advertisements online before. There are many platforms that marketers use to get these to you. You must know your audience to advertise to them. These marketing tactics can include games, comedy sketches, straightforwardness, if you just want to be honest to your consumers. You want to have convenience satisfied. Now, how does this help your community? Now, your reach extended past your main audience. Advertising frequently will cause more people to see your business. You can advertise to a variety of people all at the same time. You can engage through social media, and that will allow others to see how your community acts. And scheduling posts at different times of the day for people in multiple time zones to see your content. Which social medias are the best places to post? Now, with Twitter, you have a whole widespread audience. You have threads, and people can retweet whatever you post. Now, Twitter is known as a, I guess, very non-encouraging site, so use it very wisely. Now, Instagram has a lot of younger audiences. Pictures are the main focus, and you can put more hashtags into your post, but you have to have some design tactics to actually post there. Now, on Facebook, you have a lot of older people on there. It's great for making groups, but if you are generally trying to look for a younger audience, Facebook isn't your go-to place. Now, Snapchat, these two are kind of the same. You can make short videos that can contain more information, and it's widespread, but mostly a younger audience. TikTok is better than Snapchat in a way. It gets more people to look at your videos, but both of them are technically the same. Now, Reddit, it has a widespread audience, and the community can interact by themselves. Now, Reddit normally isn't the best way to market to people, but you can grow your community with Reddit. Now, Discord has a widespread audience, but has mostly younger kids, and community interaction is the main goal when you're looking at Discord. Now, how to set up accounts. You want to have different emails for these accounts than you would normally use. You never want to use like your personal email. You want to have an email specifically designed for your business. Now, Gmail is one of the biggest email platforms, and it allows you to switch easily between accounts. Now, passwords are the one thing that's keeping your account safe, so make different passwords for each account. It's best to keep those passwords in a secure document in case you forget, and don't forget 2FA as well if that gets supported. Now, usernames. It's hard for people to find businesses without an easy username. So create an easy to find name for your accounts, and if your business has a long name, try to abbreviate it so people can find it better. Twitter and Instagram make usernames easy, allowing you to use an @ and a username. Now, your profile, always add a website to your profile. Create a simplistic logo. Don't make it too detailed, because over detailing it, it's going to be very small and people are not going to understand what's in the logo. Say who and what you are, and be as straightforward as possible. Adding emojis, depending on your business, can look unprofessional.